Hey everybody, Justin Cena here. I'm making this video because I came across a great solution from a company called Corpay One. I'm going to show you how this is going to address a critical business need for you: spend management and cash flow. Let's jump right into it. Cash flow equals a winning store, and you're going to find that every single successful, profitable store takes care of positive cash flow. It's a massive need for e-commerce businesses. It's really all about your operations here. And if you want to have things running smoothly and operationally successful, you need to make sure that you're cash flow positive. And stores with a great cash flow can easily grow at a very fast rate. But proper planning is key to really understanding, your cash flow needs. And a wrong plan could set you up for some big failures and some big pain ahead. So we'll jump into the different strategies so you could avoid this. Number one, for beginners, building your business credit. This is so big, and really a lot of businesses don't focus this at all. Building your business credit can help you establish your business, set you up for future growth and success, and could also eliminate cash flow issues entirely. For intermediate stores, paying with credit, and this is going to allow you to extend cash flow while still taking care of important bills and inventory. And this is especially useful for times when Shopify payments and or PayPal don't pay out quick enough and you need to go ahead and pay your suppliers. For advanced stores, we're talking about payment scheduling and automations, and you're already responsible for 1,000,001 things as a Shopify entrepreneur. What you want to do is enable payment automations, and you're going to be able to save time for all things payments, whether it's automatically paying bills or keeping everything organized in one database. So the question is, how do you implement all three of these strategies? Really, it doesn't matter on what level you're on. You're going to use Corpay One. And you see the link directly below this video. Corpay literally has solutions to all three of these different pain points, all three of these different strategies that you might want to enable. Corpay is going to allow you to do it, whether you're a beginner needing to grow your business credit, build your business credit, or you're an intermediate, you want to start paying with credit to make sure that cash flow is taken care of, or if you're on that advanced level, you want to just literally automate everything and have your cash flow taken care of, all of your payments taken care of. Corpay One is going to do it for you. This is what I use, and this is what I highly recommend. You see the link directly below this video. We're going to go over the shoulder. I'm going to show you just how powerful Corpay One is, but you're definitely going to want to pay attention to it if you're at any level of e-commerce, because cash flow, like I said, is just so super important. This is CorpayOne.com. You see the link directly below this video, and I'm going to show you how you're going to be able to get started for free. We'll log in over here. I'm going to walk you through step by step, but first I want to show you kind of everything that Corpay One is about. We'll talk about the Corpay One Mastercard in a second as well. But you see big integrations over here. Most relevant, of course, QuickBooks Zero, 99.9% of eCom users using one of these two accounting softwares. And really, it's going to be kind of a lot of different benefit that you're going to get here. But the idea is really all about managing payments, managing cash flow. We're going to be able to have either a virtual or a physical card for every member of your team. Talk about the Corpay One Mastercard, especially if you want to build your business credit. We'll talk about that. And really being able to streamline all of your payments, everything payments in one place, in one dashboard here with Corpay One. And it's a lot more than bill pay, but I'm going to show you just how powerful the bill pay section is in here. We'll go inside of my account, and it's literally going to be able to kind of automate things for you. You'll see how it's going to scan invoices, take out the important information, automate the process for you. And the bottom line is keep you in control of your spend while having everything automated and in one dashboard here. You're seeing that little demo right over here, but I'll show you again as we go over the shoulder. And you're going to be able to pay any bill by credit card. You could fund any check or ACH payment with the credit card. And that's a great segue for me to show you the Corpay One Mastercard. And really, really powerful. It's going to allow you to extend your cash flow. We're going to optimize the cash flow. You get 51 days to pay back the purchases. So we'll pay our suppliers immediately. We'll pay our invoices and our bills immediately. We'll have 51 days to pay it back over here with our Corpay One Mastercard. They really work hand in hand. There's no annual fee at all, but you want to pay things like rent, you want to pay things like inventory, freelancers, right? Give the ability to actually keep cash on hand and extend your cash flow. That's why Corpay One in conjunction with the Corpay One Mastercard is so valuable for really businesses, e-commerce businesses of all sizes. And I really love the unlimited cards for your employees. Inside the back end, you'll be able to actually track this. You could set limitations. You could even set category limitations, let's say for travel or fuel when they're doing some, on-site or something like that. So you have full control, full transparency of that, but still allowing for that flexibility of each and every employee to have their own card. It could be a virtual card as well. And of course, great fraud, money laundering detection, just basically to keep you safe. Corpay One has a very, very significant history of doing exactly that. So it really comes down to freeing up time and money, right? Think about all of these different expenses that you can pay, and you get that 1.5% rebate when you sign up for Corpay One, apply for the Corpay One Mastercard, and then level up your bill pay with these automations inside of the system. You're going to want to jump into this platform over here. So what you're going to do is come over here and click the Get Started Free button. This will bring you to the sign up page where you go ahead and enter your business email, full name, and create your password for your account. You'll then be prompted to confirm your email, and once you do that, you'll be able to actually finish your registration and then go ahead and log in into your account. From here, you'll do the step-by-step and fill in the information relative to your profile. You'll step through this, entering in the different information over here. And after verifying your phone number, you're going to be sent off into your account dashboard. And you see we have a bunch of different sections over here. This is really going to be where you're living inside of your Corpay One account. And I'm going to show you some different examples inside of bill pay. You're going to have the cards section as well. You can apply for that Corpay One Mastercard. Remember that each individual user could have their own physical or digital card. You could even have limitations in terms of spend or categories, so you can fully control in terms of all your employee spending. You could do all bill pay over here as well, and especially once we add a bill, you're going to see that it gets, like they say, scanned like magic. It's going to pull out all the information that's necessary and allow for Corpay to really do all of the automation that we love, and that's going to save us so much time. You'll see all of your different reporting over here, whether it's by vendor, coworker, or category. You could sort all this. You could download a CSV as well, as you could play around with it later on, but really kind of useful, especially over here at coworker when you have multiple cards out there. You can see exactly what's going on month by month. Coming over here in the advanced, right, we can really do some really powerful automations. Now, there's great support over here. You could access them at any time, and a lot of different documentation over here in terms of kind of giving you the how-tos. But these live workflows really free up a lot of time for you, and they're going to kind of give you the ability to, while you're still going to have full approval flow, right, at all times, and you're even going to be able to control who specifically on your team approves different things, but it's going to give you automation while still maintaining that control. Come down over here. And inside of settings, you have your integrations. You can go ahead again, especially if you're using QuickBooks or Xero, be able to connect right over there. You can connect Slack as well. You have all your different categories. You could rename these. You could add new ones, right? These are going to kind of be the categories, especially when you're looking at different types of expenses or costs. So you could take a look at them very quickly. You could build your team out here, have different team members in here, inviting all your coworkers. So again, all of the data, all the payments in one place, and you'll be able to take a look at all these different settings. You could also book a demo at any time and actually get direct contact and help with the Corpay team. Like I said, they have great support, but you're going to be spending most of your time over here in the bill pay over here. And this is really powerful for, doesn't matter what level you are in terms of your Shopify store. Now you'll want to come over here, verifying your identity and adding a payment source. I already have this in my real account. This is just a little demo that I've created for this video. So you'll either connect your bank or your credit card. You could actually connect both, but I want to show you really right here, like the scanning. So you're going to imagine, and your normal operations of a business, you might get billed, let's say for drop shipping products, print on demand products, supplies, shipping, maybe marketing services, email, right? All these different things where you're going to get bills. And of course, we want everything in one place. We want everything automated. Watch how this works. So we're going to click add my first bill. And first of all, there's a couple different things to notice over here. There's two sections, the I'll do it or the do it for me. So I'm going to show you upload a file, where we're literally going to upload an example invoice that we would have received, or a bill that we would have received. It's literally going to come over and scan it automatically. You'll see the power of that. You could also, of course, enter things manually, right? Let's say you're just kind of in an email. There's no official invoice. You want to enter things in here so you have all of your billing taken care of automatically. You could do that as well. Another cool thing over here is now we have our own bills.corpay1.com email. We could literally just copy this email and have people, instead of emailing our, let's say our accounting department or us personally with the bill, have them email this address. Same thing is going to happen as what we would do over here. Instead of uploading the file, this is just going to automatically scan the email that gets sent with that bill. So taking a big step out of it, right? So you can now use this as your accounts receivable or your bill to email right over here. So we're going to come over here and I'm going to click the browse button, and we're going to go ahead and upload an example invoice. So I've uploaded it, and now it's actually going to be scanning and analyzing this document. And they say it normally takes between 2 and 8 minutes. It's oftentimes quicker, and you're going to see kind of all these different sections over here get filled in. So the magic has been performed. They scanned the entire document. And in fact, this is actually the original PDF invoice over here, and it's got some information. You see the total and some different kind of terms, and of course, who it's from, et cetera, the date, all that information getting pulled. Here's, of course, that same original document, right? Literally getting pulled right from here into the sections here that allow for everything to be automated through Corpay One, everything to be tracked. And really, I'm going to show you all these different things, but really one of the coolest features right over here, chat. You could literally have a chat about this back and forth with your entire team member. You could tag team members as well, so you could discuss the invoice, you could discuss what's going on with the negotiations or the payment, or whether you've received the product, et cetera, all in here. So really, this is truly an all-in-one platform. And right over here, you see you're going to have the issue date, the bill date, the delivery date on here, and anything that it pulls or anything that it can pull over here will update any of these fields. And you'll see our payment source. We're going to have the option to add in our payment source over here. Of course, you'll do that as you go through, and you can fund this with a credit card. This is where that Corpay One Mastercard comes into play. You see both links directly below this video. Highly recommended to grab the credit card as well. Coming down here, we of course know that this is a bill, pulling out probably the most important thing, the payment total, of course, pulling out the invoice number so you can keep track and you can kind of go back and clarify what's going on over there. You could add notes over here as well. If there are any additional notes that are relevant, they'll pull it out over here. Timeline section, this automatically gets built, and this is really good for kind of your own history tracking of kind of seeing what's going to be happening, what's needed to happen, when did you pay the bill, when did you receive the bill, right? When did you add notes, when did you see chat messaging from your team member? And over here is going to be all the specifics about the payment, the remittance address, any type of message that we need to put on the payment as well. Integrations over here, you'll probably have QuickBooks over here, maybe you have Xero. So when this payment is made, all this information, everything from the details, the title, the pay to, the date, of course, the amount, all going to get sent over into your accounting software. I showed you the chat already. And you see over here, it's currently orange. It's awaiting approval. Once we set the source and the method and all this stuff, we can then go to approve. And when we approve this, you'll see over here, we could approve, we could schedule, right? And this is going to literally go ahead and process that payment. This isn't just approving it saying, yeah, we approve that this bill is accurate. We not only approve that it's accurate, but we approve that we want it to be paid based on these details right here in payment. So again, that fully all-inclusive, all the data in one place, but also handling your payments here as well. This is why Corpay One is so powerful. So that was Corpay One and the Corpay One Mastercard. Again, highly recommended. This is going to be the direct way for you to extend your cash flow, to make cash work for you better, to have full control over all of your payments in one platform. And whether you're a beginner, an intermediate, or advanced, I highly recommend Corpay One, especially the MasterCard. Get that in there, start building your business credit, and have everything managed in this one easy to use platform as you saw. So all you need to do, come right up here, click apply now. You see the link directly below this video. Apply now right here for that Corpay One Mastercard. Get started with the Corpay One platform, and I know this is going to help you make some money.